All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves an absolutely insane breaking story coming out to us from Nuhre. And if you guys don't know who Nuhre is, she is the one that broke the story regarding the whistleblower from the playtester over at Dragon Age the Veilguard, who informed us and warned us of how terrible the story is, especially with Tosh and all the non-binary stuff. He warned us of everything, and he was right about everything. So that source ended up being true and being provable. Now we have another situation with Nuhre where she is being targeted by people who have access with EA, which is amazing to me because this proves a lot of big issues regarding, conflict of interest between publishers like EA and then content creators like Kayla, I don't really know how to say it, Elizabeth and Unified Walker.
It's like pure concentrated evil.
Now, you're probably asking yourself, what the hell are you talking about? What is going on? Who are these people? I don't know these people. Well, guess what? Not a lot of people know these people either, so I totally understand, and I get you. I'm going to be here to fill you in. So, if you guys need a little bit of backstory, Unified Walker is an ultimate shill, okay? Ultimate shill for Dragon Age the Veilguard or EA in general. Typical, pronoun creature. And this one is shilling so hard for Dragon Age the Veilguard because they were trying to get access, right? And apparently they had access for a while because of their identity, right? All they had to do was come out as a falsified creature, and then suddenly everybody who's a falsified creature over at BioWare decided to say, wow, I see myself in you in your YouTube channel. Let's give you access, which is essentially what happened. So what ended up happening was they ended up getting, I guess, a lot of access and views and whatnot.
Did you know
when it comes to they get a lot of access and views and whatnot, and you can see what happened when they gained that access, right? They were getting, decent views, and by decent, I mean not really that decent when you really think about it, considering this is like every couple of weeks and whatnot, or daily or whatnot. It really wasn't that high. And then all of a sudden, after the game came out and people stopped talking about it, the channel's dead. It's dead. It's exactly dead to where it was before. Shills got a shill, and hopefully they got enough money from shilling in order to pay the bills. But now you're probably thinking to yourself, okay, so now I know there's shills. What is going on? Well, apparently, Nuhre was banned from EA Play because of these people. So let's get into this video, guys. But of course, before we do, if you are new here, just consider hitting that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, and like the video to push us out into that YouTube algorithm. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, EA is deciding that they are now going to be the ones who are going to handle, I guess, internet beef, if you even want to call it that, because at the end of the day, that's really what it is, internet beef, right? It's between somebody who thinks they're a man and somebody who knows they're a woman, and one of them, and both of them acting like bitches. It's like, what the fuck's going on? It's like you got two women catfighting, and one of them thinks they're a dude while doing it. It's absolutely ridiculous. So you got Nuhre here. Shout out to Nuhre. She's awesome. I was just banned for 7 days from EA Play because of harassment of EA partners, which is, again, incredible to me, because now EA is deciding that they are going to take away the access that someone paid for someone who didn't pay for shit. It's incredible. So Kayla Elizabeth, or Unified Walker, most likely Unified Walker, but she says probably both. I think it's probably Unified Walker, let's be real, literally got me banned from a subscription service that I pay for. Not that I care, because I didn't use it, and after this, I sure as hell am not. So again, I want you guys to understand the absolute hilarity of this and the absolute insanity of this. Think about this for a second. You got a subscription service that somebody's actually paying for, and you are banning them from that service because they said mean words on the internet to someone who didn't pay for shit, right? Someone who didn't pay for a fucking thing. Someone who doesn't have a platform that is nowhere near big enough to influence anybody to buy Dragon Age the Veilguard. You know what I mean? Somebody who very clearly is just a shill for the company in the hopes to garner some sort of access. All they ended up getting was a free box set of something related to Dragon Age the Veilguard. They obviously got the game for free, but what else have they done for your company other than leech off of you? They haven't done absolutely fucking anything because they are incapable of doing it. The channel's literally dead. Look at the videos. Look at the videos. They went from getting 5,000 to 10,000 views a video to getting a few hundred to maybe low 1,000s if they're lucky. And it keeps going lower and lower and lower every single day they release another video. So clearly the channel is dead, is dying, whatever word you want to use, and they have no influence over anybody trying to buy Dragon Age the Veilguard. So then I ended up saying, well, they proved their privilege every single day, which again, I do believe. You guys want to pretend like you're so oppressed, and yet you're getting people banned off Twitter. You're getting people apparently banned off of EA, which is, again, a paid service. Somebody paid EA in order to get access to their game, and EA is like, you know what, it's not worth it. We don't care about the money. We rather protect the image of one of our protected sponsors. You know what I mean? And then it says that I said that these losers have dead YouTube channels. They barely grew during Veilguard, and now are currently dead now that Veilguard is a dead topic. How unfortunate. Just move on from them. You will continue to grow, and they will fade away. Now, if you guys don't understand, Unifade Walker had about 9,300 subscribers, or something like that. It really wasn't that much. Unifade had about, let's say, 9,500 subscribers, and they only grew to 10,000 subscribers in the entirety of Veilguard's existence. You tell me, what are we really doing here, right? This channel is absolute fucking joke at the end of the day. So apparently Nuhre is going scorch earth, and she said, I was minding my business, doing my lore videos, but they want to scream harassment and hate crime. Okay, let's play. Now, I want you guys to keep something in mind. Nuhre apparently was doing streams playing older games, and I saw her playing some older games before, so I'm not sure what else she was playing. I saw a vampire game and whatnot. She was just doing her own thing, and now apparently Unifade Walker decides to want to take it one step further, and Kayla Elizabeth wants to take it one step further and decide to try to get her ban off of EA Play. Mind you, this is happening after Veilguard's topic is completely dead, so it really doesn't matter anyway. If they really wanted to do something, they would have did it while Veilguard was a hot topic, but let's be real, EA didn't want to do that while it was a hot topic because they were trying to garner as many players as possible. But then once news came out that they were failing miserably, now I guess they just don't care. I want you guys to think about the conflict of interest that's happening here, because that's really what I want to drive home in this video. EA is deciding to partake in internet beef. Can you believe that? EA as a company is trying to partake in internet beef. They are trying to be the arbiters of who is right and who is wrong in a beef between two people, one who's a woman and one who's pretending to be a man, right? This is a beef between two women on Twitter, on X, and EA is trying to get involved and say, we're going to be the ones to decide who's right and who's wrong in this situation. Inappropriate conduct for EA staff and partners and sponsors. That's the reason for their suspension. Absolute insanity. So again, this is a big joke on EA's part. This is another reason why EA honestly is one of those companies that is known to be complete and utter garbage. They deserve everything they're getting right now with BioWare and absolute failure that is Dragon Age to Veilguard. Veilguard is getting outplayed by some of the most ridiculous games that shouldn't even be in the same conversation as Veilguard. And yet here we are being completely proven right under every scenario whatsoever. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hypnotic out.